This week on Sport Fishing, it's our annual Christmas episode, holiday episode. We're out here aboard the Chief out of San Diego, fishing in Mexican waters. And today we got drill instructors from San Diego Marine Depot taking the guys out. It's our way of thanking them for the service they do to the country, and it's a fun episode to do every holiday season. So stay tuned for this week's exciting and very special episode of Sport Fishing. I'm Dan Hernandez and I live to fish. That's a nice vermilion right there. Yeah, this is what fishing's like. I have been fishing along the Pacific coast my entire life. Let me bring you in the action and share with you some great fishing tips along the way. First of all, I just want to thank you guys for coming today, and want to reinforce your job, your mission for today is to have fun. All right? No work today. I mean, I know you guys have a stressed job working with recruits every day. I've been on the base a couple times and watched other drill instructors work with the recruits and all that, and you know, I can't do what you guys do. This is the gear we're going to be using today. This will be your assault rifle, okay? Your weapon of choice. I just want to thank you guys for what you do. There isn't a lot I can do with the little fishing show to show how much I thank you, and the only thing I can do is take you guys fishing. You know, and I team up with like Chris, and Chris is really grateful for what you guys do too. So we've been doing this for years together. I think this is the 15th year I've done it. I think this is the 12th year I've done it with Chris. All right, well, have fun, guys. I'll see you after. Let's have some fun.
Hey gang, Captain Chris Round aboard the Chief here. We're on our way over to the Coronado Islands. It's our annual Marine Corps trip where we take the Marines out for MCRD on a free trip in conjunction with Sport Fishing with Dan Hernandez. We're going to be targeting barracuda, yellowtail, bass, rockfish, pretty much whatever we can put a hook into. And this is always a real fun trip for the guys. Gets them off the base, and then out of the water, and they get to relax a little bit. And I'm really looking forward to it. We got about a 10-mile run here, and then we're going to dip some lines in the water. So stay tuned. Oh, nice. I'll take it. Yeah, we got two. There you go. Oh, double up and over. Stop lining. Lift it straight up. Straight up. There you go. All right, turn around. Yeah. How about that? What's your name?
Elias.
Are you having fun? Yeah. Speed being on the base all day?
Yeah, this beat's working.
There's one right here if anybody wants it.
Cover after this one. Best one so far.
Oh, where? Take this out. Up and
There
over,
you
up and
go.
over. Bounce that through.
Nice
There you go. Got a groupa. Nice fish. Boy, you're just a natural at this. In the water. Land in the water. There you go. There we go. Yep, that's a good one. Going for the jackpot. That one can eat that one. Another one!
Hi, my name's Elias Hernandez, rank sergeant. I want to start off by thanking Dan Hernandez and all his crew. We had a wonderful time. I want to wish my family Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. My wife Jennifer, my kids Megan, Marlena, Junior, and Madeline. I love you guys. Happy holidays.
I'm Sergeant Andrew Rundle from San Diego, California. I'd like to say hello to my beautiful wife Edna and my 2 children Andrew and Madison, and Semper Fidelis.
What's really neat about this type of fishing, you never know what you're going to get. A red, a grouper, a starry-eyed. Some people call these square spots, but this is a starry-eyed rockfish. They don't get super big, but it's a really white, flaky meat. It's one of my favorite to eat. They're fantastic. You ready to eat them?
Oh, yeah.
We got a grill.
It's a nice little barber pole right here, came up.
So this is a sand dab. When we catch these, we know we're off the rock. So these live in the sand.
Okay.
So, but they're really good eating. If you go to a restaurant, you get 3 or 4 of these, it's like $20. So, but they taste really good. And you get a lot of meat. You just cut this little piece of gunk out of here and the guts. The crew would do that for you on the way in. It's good fish.
Good deal.
All right, sir. Thanks for coming out. All right, we're going to take a little break from the action here aboard the Chief, fishing with the drill instructors today. And let's go to the galley and give you a good look at how to cook up one of the delicious fish that we're catching today. All right.
Thank you, sir.
This week in the galley, we're in Seal Beach, California at Walsh Wharf. It's a restaurant I went to many, many years ago. We've never done a cooking segment here, so I'm excited to be here. And standing next to me is Chef Christian. Hey, Chef, thanks for having us out today.
Thank you for having me.
And what do you have in store for us?
So today we have a local rockfish. I just rubbed some achiote paste on it. It's a chili paste, lime, citrus, herbs, and seasoning. So what we're gonna do is lather it heavily with butter. We have garlic butter here.
So that's just to keep it from getting stuck on the grill?
Exactly. And if you're ever doing a fish with skin, you want to do skin down first.
You can see the type of fish this is. It's like a red snapper,
Yes.
local rockfish. You can tell by the coloring on there. So when you use a barbecue grill like this or a grill like this with wood, do you like to always have the skin on there, or?
I do. I like the skin. I mean, it keeps the nutrients in the fish. Let me oil up the grill first.
So our viewers at home, is this a tip you would give them to oil up the grill and the fish?
Exactly, yes. Oil both parts. You grill and the fish heavily, season heavily. And I usually score it here because if you ever cook fish, it kind of curls up.
Yeah.
So if you score it, it gives it a chance to breathe and not go eat. Yeah.
Cool.
So at this point, I'm gonna move it, flip it.
You can already see on the sides how it's starting to separate.
Yeah. So what we have here is some yum yum peppers from our local Santa Monica Farmers Market. Just gonna throw those on the grill. So, and then for garnish, we have cilantro. This nice picked cilantro and some plum radishes again from the farmer's market. You see why I call it plum.
Yeah.
And some Buddhist hands, citrus, and our finger limes. So this is a Buddhist hand right here. It kind of looks crazy looking.
Yeah, that's kind of bizarre.
It's like octopus. But it's only mainly used for citrus and zest. So fish is ready to go. Pull it out of the grill. So what I have here is black beans. Soak them overnight with some scallions, onions, and dried chili peppers. Just cook them, puree them, pass them through a sieve, and just ready to plate. We also have our waltz rice. So fish is gonna go right on. What we have here is achiote. So from the same rub, I got all the liquid from the rub, and this leftover stuff, I use that for a little marinade.
Cool.
Slather the fish.
Well, that looks really good.
have your Buddhist hand, straight it, finger lines.
Finger limes?
Yeah. This is our local rockfish.
This looks gorgeous, Chef.
Thank you.
And you can always tell if you're not used to cooking fish and you don't know when it's cooked, when you see it all separating like this, every little piece of it intact, but it's all separated, that lets you know that it's cooked just perfectly. And this looks great. I'm looking forward. And this is kind of neat, having been here like 15 years ago, to have a taste of the new Waltz Wharf with a piece of the old with the rice. It's pretty cool. That is good. And the beans, I've never had the beans like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. Well, I'm going to keep this one. This
All
looks
right,
really good.
go ahead.
Well, thanks a lot, Chef.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having
Thank
us
you
here.
so much.
We're in Waltz Wharf, Seal Beach, California. Just a beautiful local dish. This is a rockfish red snapper. And you can really do this with almost any fish, any of that light fish, halibut, any of that kind,
Yeah.
any type of rockfish. It looks really, really good. Well, let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing. I'm eating this for lunch. Well, we're out here, we're rock fishing, and I know it's a Christmas episode, but it's actually first part of June that we're out on the water. Here comes another fish right there, little rockfish. We got a lot of guys here who never fished before. You have any little tips for them?
Yeah, fish on the Chief. Oh, there's another one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you know, it's paying attention. Listen to the deckhands. If you're on a sport boat, they will help bend over backwards to get you rigged up right. If you're making a mistake, they'll look at you and say, hey, can I help you out? And they'll do it, and they'll get you more fish.
Now, you can't be afraid to ask for help.
Yeah, that's why the crew's here. You go stand in the corner, you're going to make the same mistake over and over. The guy next to you is going to catch, and that guy's going to catch. And you want to mimic what the guy catching is doing. If it's a jig, look at his jig. Like when you do that, you see what's going. He's paying attention to, okay, the anchovy's catching this fish, the squid's catching this fish, and kind of figuring it out. So yeah.
And when we get on those salmon groupers, you know, those fish really love live anchovies.
They do.
You can throw anything at them.
Yeah.
If you have live squid even,
Yeah.
they're not going to bite it. They really love live
They go over
anchovies.
that anchovy.
Yeah, that's how we got that limit of fish.
Yeah, let me grab this guy's fish here.
All right. Well, Chris is going to get that fish off, and we're going to go ahead and reset up. So all of you at home enjoying this holiday season, just remember all the men and women of the service that protect you year round. And this is another one of the service guys, one of the drill instructors. Got another. This is probably our limit for salmon grouper
we're
per day.
done. We can't legally have any more, but that's a good thing.
Now we got to go catch another species.
Yep, we got to go look for something else.
Maybe sculpin or something inside.
Yep, you got it.
All right, thanks. Well, we're going to take a little break from the action here, and I hope all of you at home are enjoying your great holiday season. We'll be right back with more action right here on Sport Fishing.
Afternoon, I'm Sergeant Rumko. So I'll say happy holidays, Merry Christmas to my family, and a special thank you to my wife.
My name's Cody Lumen from Iota, Minnesota. Just want to say happy holidays to my family and friends back home.
My name is Staff Sergeant Sean Dix. To my beautiful wife, Erin, mom, dad, Carla, Jason, Ryan, Sean, Brandon, and all your families. Wish you a happy holidays, and I love you.
When you go up like this, you don't want to
no, the red
so high. There you go, just like that. Here, bring it on over here. There you go. Hold up your prize catch. Very nice. All right, what's your number? One, please. Look at that. Hung up on that. Baby lean. This is a red rock cod. Yep.
baby lean.
Got a baby ling. Number one.
Right here. Nice colors.
Here, instead of touching them, we'll just give you one of these. So that you can live.
Yeah, see, that's too short.
Yeah.
Double?
Yeah, it could be. You've been the king of doubles today. Yep. You got a double.
On the anchovies.
Yep. Another starry.
2 starries.
Yep. Not bad. Beats working. Well, we just moved out into deeper water because we're limited out on salmon grouper. We're going to try and get some of these. This species is called a red or vermilion rock cod. It's really good eat. It's much more firmer. It's almost steak-like. And first drop, first fish, so we'll see if we get some more. Good job. What's your number? 7. Number 7.
There's a nice double.
Another double red here. We're just picking away all day. Non-stop action.
Oh.
my God.
Here he comes, here he comes.
He's coming.
There we go.
I always have to do everything around here. Save the day. Nice red. That's probably jackpot. Why is it always the last fish?
Yeah.
I never figured that one out. Yep.
I got 2.
Oh,
That's a nice one.
chucklehead. Look at that. That's
It's a
beauty.
quality chucklehead.
Look at that. Wow.
I'll let you get the big one.
Nice chucklehead. Beautiful fish. Not so beautiful. This is called a chucklehead. The one thing that's unique about this fish, see these spines? They have a venom in them, and I've kicked them before, and trust me, you do not want to do that.
Yeah.
We also have a local fish called a sculpin that's a lot redder that also has poisonous spines. This one hurts, so you got to be real careful, but it's really good eating and a really neat looking fish.
It's a good fish.
Yeah. Hey gang, Chris Randall here again. I wanted to touch base on a couple different species of fish. One being the chucklehead here and the California scorpionfish or sculpin. We've been catching these on and off today, and they're really neat fish, but they have these really, really sharp spines and they have venom in them. You want to handle these with greatest care. Now, it's only these on this particular fish, the chucklehead, only the dorsal fins. On the sculpin, which is a red fish, they have these fins and these ones here. These ones too can get you. So when you're handling these fish, just take a little extra care. Don't kick them in a gunny sack or whatever. And even if you really want to, you can take your dikes and just very carefully cut these off. If you have children on board and you don't want that, but don't drop the spines on the deck. You want them to go over the side, and you can actually trim the whole fish, and then it's safe to handle, because a lot of guys will get stuck when they're filleting. The boat will roll, they'll forget about it or anything. So just go ahead and chop these things off. You'll have a safer day, and you can enjoy your meal. And that's my little tip on chuckleheads and sculpin.
Oh, here comes my fish. Double, single,
Single red.
single red. Here we go. There we go.
There we
All right,
go.
Chris.
Picking away at the reds.
That's why I have one bait with squid and one bait with anchovy.
So you can have the
Variety, because you know that the reds love the squid.
Right.
Oh, there's another nice
Yeah.
red.
And because we've already got limits on the salmon grouper, fishing the squid helps you stay away from the salmon grouper,
Right.
so you can catch more of these beautiful, tasty reds. There's
There we
another
go.
red.
See that
Hey.
red.
All right. We're doing our fish count right now. We're really, really close to limits. And granted, we have a light load because only
Not a lot of
9 guys and stuff. But look at these. The guys are pulling, tugging, having a blast of their, just a great time. And we're really close to limits.
Yeah, that's good. And I was talking to some of the guys who they're inside having burgers and stuff, relaxing. You can tell that their mind's off for the day. They're just out here having fun.
Yeah. There's no screaming, yelling, belittling,
The
all
only
that
yelling
great
is-
stuff that they get to do every day.
The only yelling I've heard is when they have a big fish on the side of the boat.
Color.
Yeah. Thanks, Chris.
All right, no, this worked out great for everybody.
We're going to take a little break from the action aboard the Chief with Skipper Chris Randall. And when we return, I'll be giving you this week's tip of the week.
My name is Hernandez from Dallas, Texas. I just want to say thank you to my beautiful wife, my family back in Dallas, and happy holidays.
Good afternoon, Sergeant Ross. I want to say hi to my family back in Roseburg, Oregon.
my daughter Jesselyn up in Idaho. I see you soon, and I love you. Happy holidays.
My name is Cesar Ramirez, and I'm a United States Marine drill instructor. I just want to wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Be safe out there. Enjoy your day with your loved ones. And Merry Christmas to my family. And to my mom that is out there in Miami, Florida also. I love you, Mom. And I'll see you soon.
For this week's tip of the week, I don't want to talk about how to catch fish or anything on the water. Where you're sitting at home today, it's a holiday time. I want you to think about why you get to do that. Why you get to stay home and enjoy beautiful holidays in the comfort of your house. It's all because of our armed service and people like these guys here. Drill instructors from San Diego Marine Depot. These guys bust their butts every day to turn young boys into young men and turn them into Marines to keep us safe all over the world. And these guys do that every day. I want to thank Chris Randall, skipper of the Chief. Hey, Chris.
My pleasure.
This is our 14th or 15th year doing this.
Yep.
And it's only possible because Chris always donates the boat. Doesn't matter what boat it's on, if it's his or another boat, he finds a boat so we can take the guys out. And the guys had fun today. You guys had fun?
Yeah.
Had a great time.
Look how tired they look.
Yeah. And they didn't have to think about work. The biggest concentration they had to do today was setting a hook on a fish, bringing it in, having a good time. Well, I want to thank all the Marines all over the world, especially these guys here from San Diego Marine Depot and Captain Chris Randall for making today possible. Wherever you are this holiday season, I'm hoping you're enjoying it at home. But remember, it's because of men like this that you get to do that. Have a great holidays, everybody, and thank you for watching this week's episode of Sport Fishing. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Absolutely.
Thank
Wonderful
you.
trip. Thank you.
I know, remember. Thanks, guys. All right, let's go home.